Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
It is a beautiful day here in the Treasure Valley. Temperatures sitting into those low 90s. We got a little bit of wind on top of that as well. It's a perfect summer day, I would say. Very clear skies over the village at Meridian. And we got a lot of activities that are going to be going on this weekend. Out in Caldwell, we got the rodeo, we got the Boise Open, and the start of the Western Idaho Fair. So a lot of outdoor activities. So it's very important to focus on the forecast, especially over the next couple of days, due to the fact that thunderstorm activity is expected to move on in. So let's get to it. There is a bit of an atmospheric anomaly up in the Pacific Northwest starting right now that is going to make its way over to Idaho. So take a look at this. This is Saturday night when activity is really going to start to make its way into the Treasure Valley region. You can see Ontario and you can see those thunderstorm cells, the red that's on your screen right here. This is the first remnants of this system. Later into the afternoon, after 7, 8 o'clock or so, that's when we're expecting this to make its way prominently into the Treasure Valley. You can see Boise right over the top, some precipitation. So just paying attention to this storm and being active on, weather apps and things like that will be important going into your Saturday evening, even up into the western central mountains as well, closer to McCall and Cascade. We're expecting this activity to pass on through, so prepare for that. Moving into Sunday, things are going to clear out nicely for a majority of the day, and then we have a lot of spotty thunderstorms popping up all over the place. Not really prominent over the top of the Treasure Valley region. You can see a couple over in Oregon, getting closer to Baker City on top of that too, and the Owahis might see a little bit of activity as well. Just want to prepare you that if you got plans to be outside for, like I mentioned, the number of events that are going to be happening, there is chances of precipitation moving into our region. Let's take a broader look at that system passing on through. Made its way over the top of Washington, and then late into the afternoon, that's when it's expected to have its impact over Idaho. And then after Monday, skies are going to clear out really nicely because we got a warm front moving on in. We're talking chances at triple digits heading into Tuesday. So just prepare for that as well. As quickly as the rain comes on in, the heat is expected to follow right after, and we could see a very warm close to the month of August. Let's go beyond Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday into our 6 to 10 day outlook, and you can see the hotter than normal conditions very much right over the top of southern Idaho, Boise, Twin Falls, Rome, parts of Idaho Falls as well. Going to see some very warm temperatures heading into August 21st through the 25th. So the close of August expected to be a very toasty one. Temperatures potentially reaching back up into those triples. We didn't see too many of them in the month of June. We didn't see a lot of them in July, but August may close out summer with some of the warmest conditions that we will see in 2025. Temperatures into tomorrow, though, going to sit into those low 90s across the board. The warmest we'll see is 96 in Mountain Home, and there are those thunderstorms expected to pass on through. So just prepare. Your late evening, we'll see showers and potential some lightning strikes going on through our region. Heading up into the western central mountains, temperatures into the 80s for McCall and Cascade. Riggins will break into the 80s as well. 90s everywhere else, and there are chances of those thunderstorms to threaten the afternoon too. So just prepare for that. Temperatures will take a nice drop heading into our Sunday. 78 is on the way, and then that warm up almost getting into the 90s for McCall on Tuesday. It'll be a toasty one, the same for Thursday as well. Your extended forecast, the warmest expected on Tuesday, like I mentioned. There are chances of triple digits moving on in. We'll see those low 90s going into the start of the work week and over Saturday and Sunday. Still going to be beautiful, but chances of thunderstorms are on the way for both days. We'll see consistent mid 90s and an even warmer close as August continues on.